Hey, what's going on? And welcome back to I Got Something to Say, day 21 of the vlog. Lots of shit happening today. Got myself into trouble, man. Let's see. Let's start off with Clark Howard, okay? I watch Clark Howard on HLN. Love him. Have a lot of good things, tips to give you to save money. Excuse me. One of the good tips that he gives is about Metro PCS in Atlanta. Now, I saw this article in the Atlanta Constitution. And that's, of course, the local newspaper in Atlanta, one of the oldest in the nation. Go and check it out. Excuse me, and again, check out Clark Howard's article, which I have links in the Gooch Bar. I have links on my column about the article itself. And my thing on it is, I love the advice that he gives. He's talking about the most inexpensive cell service that you can buy, but I wanted to add more to it because as gay people in Atlanta, and this is targeted by gay folks, we love technology. A gay person without technology is like sugar tea with no sugar. It don't taste right. So you know, he gives great information, but he's talking about analog service. So, just to start off, Clark, I hope you don't mind me, or Mr. Howard, sorry. Hope you don't mind me giving a little bit more advice to your column. I think it's excellent, but I just wanted to give a little advice for the tech heads out there that want smartphones. Because the advice that you gave was talking about analog basic communication. $25, Metro PCS, you can get a phone for like $20. I think that's the cheapest in talk, text, and web, but it's an analog phone. So what if you want an Android phone like the one I'm using right now? So what do you do? Metro PCS still has the running on that. Again, everybody in Atlanta uses Metro PCS, so we are all very familiar with it. The Huawei, or as my friend says, the Wowie, it's spelled Huaewi. I think that's how it's spelled. You can get the Huawei M835. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the basic Android phone, $69. No frills, gives you what you need. Android powered, 2.3 Froyo, boom boom. Now you can get the if you want 4G, you can get the Huawei Activia, which is I believe 169, if I'm not mistaken, or 149. It's a good phone, decent. My friends checked it out. They love it. It's got the ice cream sandwich. You can get it going on that one. ICS, all that. Boom. Now, what if you do some traveling, though? Because, you know, though Metro PCS is increasing its coverage area, you might want to travel a little bit with it. And as far as I know, you can't go every single place with Metro PCS. They're making contracts with different home coverages and all that, giving you home coverage support. But it's, you know, I don't think it, I mean, I'm just going to be real personally. I don't think it's a good phone to travel with because it started out being based just in one city or in a large metropolitan area. What if you come to like my hometown of Aiken, South Carolina? There's no Metro PCS out there. So, I mean, will it still work? I don't know. So why take a chance? Get Boost. Boost is great. Their pricing is a little bit high. Well, not a little bit high. I'll put it like this. Their phone, you get a basic Prevail phone, Samsung Prevail, for $100 now. Good phone, no frills, great beginner Android phone. I have one. If you're a techno geek like I am, lots of mods for it, lots of ROMs. Very customizable. It's only 3G. And remember now with Boost, you can only get the $55 plan if you are getting Android phone. And then if you want to go 4G, there's only one 4G phone, which is the HTC Evo 4G. My boyfriend has that one. So check that on out, okay? Now, let's get to what's going on in San Diego. I just want to say the dipshittery and the fuckery going on in San Diego is not even funny. Where does all this stem from? Okay, let's see if we can start off from the beginning and get real short with it, okay? You got a mayoral race, mayoral race, mayoral, I can't even pronounce it. The mayor race the mayor election going on soon, and where you have Carl DeMaio, that's the openly gay candidate, against Bob Filner, a Democratic candidate who is a congressman, Republican, District 51. Not Republican, but the representative. Sorry, he's a Democrat, but he's a representative, District 51 for San Diego, and they're going for the race seat. Now, this is where it all happened. Last weekend, there was this a water gun fight that got out of control. Now, supposedly, this is the second year this event has been held, and it's just social media people get together. This one dude, I think his name is Matthew Hardwick, and he got on television and said that it was totally his fault. He got on that Facebook, got them Facebook and Twitter folks together, and went for the gold on this damn water gun fight. And it's a real water gun fight, just having fun. Well, having fun went out of control because the Lily Pond in Balboa Park got damaged, I think, to the tune of $10,000. Okay, so now this is where it gets real icky. LGBT Weekly, that's a news outlet in San Diego, ran that San Diego Gay and Lesbian News, SDLG News, promoted the whole damn site, or promoted the whole damn event, which led to the destruction to the tune of $10,000. Now, for some reason, it's kind of clear, Filner decided to throw in more accusations saying that DeMaio is irresponsible, or I'm not saying this is not verbatim. That verbatim is on an article that I did, but basically, it's irresponsible that if you're going for the mayor election, you should set a better example. You shouldn't be promoting anything like that. Now, here's the big direct connection. What the fuck does a water gun fight have to do with DeMaio? Well, if I'm saying his name right, is it DeMaio? One or two? DeMaio, whatever it is. But the whole thing about it is that Jonathan Hale, who owns Hale Media, who owns SDGLN, is Carl DeMaio's boyfriend. Aha! So Phil is kind of going attacking the family a little bit. Okay, we can dig on that. It's not the best thing in the world. Of course, he won't admit to it, but come on. And LGBT Weekly is just basically said that they were the ones that were promoting the whole thing. It was the ON magazine. Now, Ken Williams, who is the EAC, the editor-in-chief, and I'm going to get real ghetto with it, you might as well say head nigger in charge, he got a little offense. He took a little offense to the fact that they were blaming the magazine that he works in, because obviously he's been doing this for 40 years. I keep up with some of his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. He has a lot of ethics when it comes to journalism, and you can't just accuse someone of Ken Williams' stature of promoting an event when he knows that he's not doing it. He knows he didn't do it. He knows he didn't do it. So he rocked back with a article today that tore LGBT Weekly and the publisher, who is Stamp. Corin's. Well, it's in the article. His name is I got a message. His first name is Stamp. STAMPP. You can read about it. I'll look it up. But then also the editor Tom Seneze. Am I saying it right? SENZEE, Seneze, who is, of course, an LGBT Weekly. Ken Williams told them two up in an article, stating the facts, laying it out, and it was amazing. It was kind of funny, actually, because it was like Ken Williams said, well, I'm going to be neutral in this. This has nothing to do with the mayor race that's going on. Now, indirectly, no, but just like indirectly that Filner made the connection, he made the connection. Come on, dude. They insulted you. Those two, the LGBT Weekly insulted Ken Williams and Jonathan Hale by thinking that they promoted the site. They reported on the event. They weren't at the event. Nobody was at the event. I mean, Ken Williams did his homework and he laid it on out. Now, I think my article, I really stayed out that they need a mediator, okay? And they do. They need a mediator. And I tried to mediate that a little bit, being one media person to another. And basically, I just kind of said that Filner's whole, whether he meant to do it or not, his whole, the result of this whole thing is that he got the gay community fighting amongst each other. DeMaio is a good candidate. He would make a great mayor. That's the bottom line. And we as gay people, especially in San Diego, I'm in Atlanta, but of course in San Diego, probably want DeMaio in office. So we're never going to get them in office if they're fighting amongst each other. And Filner got them fighting amongst each other. Put the drama down, put all this shit down, and just you both LGBT Weekly. Stamp Corbin, that's his name. Stamp Corbin, and Tom, y'all put the shit down and y'all work together to get DeMaio into office because you know he's a great candidate, okay? That should be the bottom line. A person of the gay community, that's from the gay community, that cares about our issues, and that's what it's really all about. I just want to put that out there. I won't say no more about it. Okay, so yours truly got in some trouble today, okay? I went back to some of my articles, a special article I wrote this week. I wrote it on Monday, and it had to do with the eugenics article. The title of it is Gay Eugenics, Homosexuality Means Death, Heterosexuality Means Life, and I think I've been misquoted. Dr. Glitzman, great biologist, great scientist, great doctor. I did some research, so I'm not saying this just because I feel like he's mad at me. But the whole thing that happened was that I was, of course, in the article, I was stating something that I first read the article from firstthings.com. That's a Christian article, and Mr. Wesley Smith had a blog post in the firstthings.com website. So when I read it, it talks about eugenics. So I started doing a whole article dealing with gay eugenics and how people either see eugenics as bad, no matter if they see it as the natural balance of overpopulation, or it's something that's government conspiracy as they throw in anywhere. Gay is seen as bad. And now Wesley was doing, his article was in response to Dr. Glitzman, am I saying that right, Glitzman. He was directly quoted in another article saying, gay or straight baby, you be the one to decide. And basically, Mr. Glitzman feels like the genetic marker for being gay will be found. So there'll be undisputed proof that there is a genetic DNA evidence that this is not a choice. You're just born this way. And then there'll be a marker to identify it. Well, there's some people that can use that marker, just like you find autism or you find any disability within a fetus. You can use the same marker, and then some people terminate the fetuses on those same principles. So some people terminate pregnancies because they feel like the baby might be autistic or they might have a disability. So then some people may decide, hey, I don't want a gay baby, so I'm going to terminate the pregnancy if that marker is found. Now, I didn't say that Mr. Glitzman said that. I said, the whole point of the article was that. And I was saying in the article, that's what the whole article was about. And I think, and supposedly on the Facebook post underneath that article, which I'll put that back in the Gooch Bar, it said that whole line that I wrote went fucking viral. And I in no way was saying that Glitzman was condoning such science. I was saying that he was one of those people that truly believe that there's a genetic marker for being gay. So that means he's a person that believes that though the gay gene has not been found yet, he's one person that believes that gay is not just a choice. Gay is genetic. Gay, just like being black or being tall or being short, all that's controlled through genetics. that being gay is the jolt of genetics. It's just a matter of time before you find it. And those some people who do find it will use it to give people the ability to want to stop to terminate pregnancies. But I never said that that's what he was trying to do or that's what he condones. I was just saying, I was just conveying the basis of the article that I was reading. So I just want to say, I apologize to Mr. Glitzman. I didn't mean for any trouble, though viral means worldwide. So if that's the case and that's the truth, I just want to give clarification. I want to do that here. I want to do that on my article. I know I'm kind of talking fast. There's more. You can read the article yourself. And I think I said my apologies, and I said all that I had to say. Peace the fuck